It's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
You're a donkey.
Sometimes you just got to get real primitive on people, man. Donkey of the day for Friday, March 12th goes to Carla Lassiter. Who is Carla Lassiter? She's a teacher. Well, she shouldn't be anymore, but she's an Arkansas elementary school teacher. Now, I looked on KATV, ABC 7, Arkansas this morning. I looked on KARK.com, NBC, Arkansas this morning. I looked on THV11, CBS. This is in Arkansas as well. Even on Yahoo Life, they ran the story. I looked all these places and kept saying to myself, the headline says, Arkansas teacher accused of making 5-year-old student unclog toilet with hands. But none of these articles I read had the teacher's name, but they all had the name of the boy's mother. Her name is Ashley Murray. Dropping the clues bombs for Ashley Murray. Ashley is calling for Carla Lassiter's termination because this damn no-lip having lady who clearly has a VIP membership in the Caucasus Mountains had Ashley's 5-year-old child digging in the toilet with his bare hands. They made this 5-year-old, not they. She, Carla Lassiter, made this 5-year-old boy go in the toilet and get his feces and the dirty tissue out of the toilet to unclog it. Only reason I got her name is because I saw it on Heavy.com. Dropping the clues bombs for Heavy.com because they did 5 facts you need to know about Carla Lassiter, okay? And before we tell you some more about Carla Lassiter, let's go to THV CBS 11 for the report, please.
A Pulaski County Special School District mom claims her son was forced to dig into a dirty toilet by his teacher.
Ashley Murray couldn't believe what her son said his teacher made him do in class last Friday.
She made me get my boo-boo out with my bare hands in the toilet. And I'm like, are you serious?
Murray alleges that her son's kindergarten teacher at Crystal Hill Elementary School wanted to teach him a lesson about clogging the classroom toilet. Pulaski County Special School District released a statement Wednesday afternoon saying they're actively investigating these alleged actions. The teacher in question is on administrative leave. After talking to the principal, Murray says the teacher gave her a call.
And said, I don't have an explanation on what happened. I just know that I'm deeply sorry for what happened.
And now they're seeking legal action on the incident.
She needs to be terminated. I feel like she does not need to teach in any school district. She does not need to be around any kids. Her license needs to be taken.
I agree with all of that. Hey, THV CBS 11, why didn't you say this woman's name? Why didn't you say Carla Lassiter's name? We know why. Because white people, Caucasians. If we don't recognize the racial bias in media by now, man, thank you, Heavy.com, for the 5 facts of Carla Lassiter. The number 1 fact is the child's grandmother says the boy is a young black male and this was done to degrade him. Yes, that is a fact. Okay, we know this already. And this human jar of helmets, Carla Lassiter, had the nerve to talk about keeping kids safe during the pandemic. She was quoted talking about how students were adjusting to wearing masks. The article she was in by KATV said teachers like Lassiter want parents to know they're doing their best to keep their little ones safe. Yeah, the little white ones, not the little black ones. The little black ones, you know, you got him acting like plumbers with no tools and got them unclogging toilets with their hands. I don't know what pisses me off more about this situation. The fact that Carla Karen Becky Lassiter made this young black king unclog a toilet with his hands, or the fact that the media in Arkansas is protecting her by not putting her name out there. We on in Arkansas, by the way, 106.1 The Box in England, Arkansas. Where we at in Arkansas? One is 106.1 The Box. The other one is 96.5. Okay, I need answers, all right? Everybody that listens to us in Arkansas, I need answers. I don't know much about Arkansas, but on a scale of 1 to storm the Capitol on January 6th, how racist is it out there? Inquiring melanated minds want to know. Now, there's an old Spike Lee joint called School Days when they were hazing the guys to get in the frat and they had them blindfolded, putting their hands in the toilet. But they had them squishing a banana. They didn't know it was a banana, but they had them squishing a banana. They thought they were squishing feces. I'm saying all that to say even a frat in a movie that's hazing knows making someone put their hand in a toilet to touch feces is cruel and unusual punishment. Now, I'm sick of people acting like waking up to choose violence is a problem. What do you expect a person to do when you violate my child in this way? I'm working on myself always, but it's not enough therapy, meditation, breathing exercises, or plant-based medicine in the world that won't make me want to see a person get beat up for doing this to my child. Ashley Murray, the mother of this child, has every right to be able to beat this woman up and not be charged for it. And if you are more mad at me saying Carla Lassiter needs to get beat up than you are for Carla Lassiter making this 5-year-old unclog a toilet full of feces with their bare hands, then you are part of the prejudice pale problem in America. Say her name. Her name is Carla Lassiter. She is not a victim. She is a mayonnaise-flavored mammal who needs to be held accountable for the consequences of her actions. Personally, I think they need to sit her in a jail cell for 6 months. And every day at lunch, serve her a feces and mayonnaise sandwich on white bread. She don't got to eat it. Just serve it to her. Okay, I'm overplaying with racists. Nothing else is working. When they knuck, we got a buck. If we don't, they will continue to disrespect us and our children, and we just simply can't have it. Because I don't have any other solutions because this country protects people like Carla Lassiter. So the only answer I got is when they disrespect, you disrespect them back. Here, hold my halo. I'm about to do unto others as they have done unto me. Please let Kathy Griffin give Carla Lassiter the biggest hee-haw.
Please give this giant jar of mayo the biggest hee-haw.
Wow.
Come on now. What would you do if that was your kids? What would Gia do?
Oh, yeah, that lady would owe Gia 5 minutes. Gia would probably drag that teacher all up and down at school.
Yeah, when it comes to kids and older people, you cannot control how someone might react if they catch you doing something crazy.
And by the way, I wouldn't feel like that if there was actual consequences and repercussions. You know, when these people violated black people in this way. Oh, no, I would still feel that way, but I would still feel good knowing that this woman was in jail.
She made the student take poo-poo out the toilet.
With their bare hands. Unclog the toilet with their bare hands. And they're going to call the mama, going to call Ashley talking about, I can't explain what happened, but I'm just sorry for what happened. All right. That's exactly how I'm going to feel once I'm on top of you, letting you feel these hands of God. Okay? Ashley got every right to be able to put hands on that woman and not be charged for it.
Absolutely. Now, I ain't go front. My kids have been having a clog the toilet problem in the last couple of weeks, and we've had to have wipe 101 because they've been going crazy. But if any teacher made my kids pull their poo-poo out the toilet, nah, B. Well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. If you were in this situation, what would you do?
Ladies only, by the way.
You know, you're at home, ladies, and
you get that call.
Your kid comes home and says, "Hey, Ma, what you do today in school? How was kindergarten?" Mommy, "Oh, it was great, Mom."
Miss Lassiter made me pull my boo-boo out of the toilet with my bare hands. What?
What you mean?
First, you got to check your kid's temperature, make sure they ain't got a fever, because they could just be making up stuff at that moment when they sick. But she did what? Yeah, she made me pull my boo-boo out of the toilet with my bare hands. Excuse me? Come on, man. Then what you expect me to do? Pray?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Pray that I don't kill her when I'm whooping her ass. Right. But all right, 800-585-1051. Women, ladies, what would you do? Let's talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Donkey Today is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.